and gentlemen, I'm Jabbtoth, you. This is the Mass Effect D&D Adventures Week 1. And welcome. This is Dungeons & Dragons set in the Mass Effect universe. And I've brought 3 little peeps to
Peeps? What the fuck?
Little?
Yeah. It's just like you're only peep. Why peeps?
I don't know, it's the first word. I don't think I've used all the other words in all the other videos. So,
Okay, we're scraping the bottom of the barrel then. Okay.
But yeah, anyway, I am your game master for this session today, and yeah, I guess we should probably start. I guess first of all, we might as well start by introducing ourselves, each person one by one, the actual selves, not your characters yet. I'm Jabbtoth. I do stuff on the internet at youtube.com/Jabbtoth. That's about it. It's video games and crap like that. What do you guys do on the internet? Why are you here?
Daren, go first.
Probably someone than me should go.
Yeah, Daren. Hello. I'm Daren. I do stuff on the internet as well. I can't remember. YouTube/Dr. DRead86. Twitter is underneath me, I believe. So, do that as well.
This is nice. We have all our stuff underneath. People cannot go and follow me.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they can do it. They can decide not to follow you because they have the details. That's more important than just not following.
At least they have that information to choose for themselves. I like it.
Yes.
Very poetic.
Yeah.
Pod, who are you?
I'm no one. I do nothing on the internet apart from help out the douchebag above me with stuff occasionally.
You don't help me.
Okay, sure.
Can I just check? I don't know which position we're on the screen. I'm not the one above.
You are at the top right.
Top right.
Yeah.
Top
Okay.
right. I was right. I was trying to think of what position that would actually be in relation to everything else.
Yeah.
And Tina, who are you?
Yeah, and I do various videos about StarCraft, Minecraft, and yeah, that's it. That's it, and the Democraft for the GTG.
Do you
Not
really
really
need
anything.
to explain who we are? Is this
Well, you know, look, shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
well said?
yep. Look, I'm trying to. I've been organizing this for a week, and it's just like there's so many things in my head that I need to make sure I do without screwing up. Because I've never. People don't know I'm very noob at being a GM, so hopefully this will go well.
Well,
Well, now I'll let you guys introduce your characters.
oh,
Your characters are up on the top. Just like there's the Twitter thing, and then there's the actual character there. So we got Crow the Krogan.
Crow the Krogan.
Who is Crow the Krogan?
Oh crap! I had a backstory, didn't I?
Don't you have to say anything with it actually. Just explain what he looks like, who he is, like just the general stuff.
Explain what he looks like. Well, he's a Krogan. There's pretty good.
What does a Krogan look like though?
Yeah.
Fucking hell, they look fucking messed up. Have you ever seen them? That's right. Like, if you want to know what a Krogan looks like, Google them. You'll know what they are.
Oh really?
And they're like massive. They're massive things with like massive fucking heads and a hump. They're kind of a mix between lizard and camel.
I say you sound like a camel.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say about Crow the Krogan?
He's not very bright. Like, I rolled him, and I think he has like 9 intelligence.
Good.
Like 4 charisma and 9 knowledge. Holy shit.
We're not letting you talk to anyone.
Yeah. I'll just end up in a massive punch up. Please don't let me talk.
Okay, cool. We also have Jabbtoth the Solarian.
Yes, I am a Solarian, which means apparently I'm basically some sort of cross between a lizard and an insect, and I'm blue. Blue lizard and insect.
Solarian.
Is your one blue? Is your guy blue?
Grey, bluey grey. Is that right? I don't know.
Yeah, I know the.
No, but sure.
The interesting thing is, I know nothing about the Mass Effect universe at all, so I am going in totally blind.
This is fun. This will be good.
I'm just going on my knowledge of sci-fi in general. To get
That'll
my hand.
work.
That'll get me through.
That may help.
So,
you.
if I said
Anything that
talk about the
anything
Enterprise, then that's my mistake.
anything to say about Jabbtoth? Like any like I don't know general stuff you're willing to reveal about your character.
He's very fond of hot chocolate of an evening before going to bed.
But Solarians don't really sleep.
he has about an hour's sleep, but you know
Sure.
he feels to join in with the he feels the need to join in with the kind of cultural going to bed whole thing with other people. It just feels normal when everyone else goes to bed to go to bed as well, whether he sleeps or not.
Okay.
There we go.
Yeah.
Okay. That was interesting.
Okay, and finally we have. Okay, so because all I can think is Twa now, thanks to Darren. So how do you pronounce? It's Mark what? How do you
Mark
pronounce his
Troy.
last name?
Mark Troy.
Troy. Okay. Okay,
Shouldn't-
Mark Troy.
If it was Troy, wouldn't it have a Y?
Look, he's
Well,
he's a Finnish Mark.
Not French
Yeah.
apparently.
Not French.
No.
Yeah.
It's the best I got. Yeah.
Yeah.
I read it as Mark Tony. I don't know how.
Mark Tony. What is he? A 1950s gangster?
Yeah.
I'm like, that's an epic name, and
Oh boy.
And it turned out to be Trois.
okay. So give us some details on Mark. Who is he? Why is he here? What's the meaning
Yeah.
of life and all that?
Yeah, Mark is, well, human from Earth, as you guys can tell, and he's ex-Alliance. You may, in some point, hear why he left the Alliance, but let's just keep that in secret now. And he's just pretty normal guy and pretty good engineer. I think my character is most OP at the start. Because
Yeah.
these guys didn't get
it-
any good
You
roles.
got some like insane fucking roles, and I got screwed over in my roles. You
And then I'm
dick.
somewhere in between.
All the character sheets hopefully should be uploaded to our website. Probably linked down below somewhere. But yeah, no, they're not at the moment, but I will do after this broadcast. But Timo is like completely OP, so
He goes
Correct.
in first. We just stand at the back and wait for him to.
Yeah, Teamer is our tank engineer for some fucked up reason.
And who was the soldier?
Me, I'm the crow is the
Less
soldier.
HP than I have.
You just like to
well,
up, don't you, Teamer?
we're also going to be using Roll20. For people who don't know, Roll20 is basically the go-to site if you want to do D&D online. It does all the rolls for you. It does just a bunch of stuff and just makes everything much easier when you want to play some D&D. So we're going to be using that.
Oh yeah.
You can
And
see
the
that on the
first thing-
screen now.
God damn it, I actually have to
Before-
change my freaking thing. 1 second. I've got
Before I set the plot and all that,
Okay.
you guys need some bonds because you guys have been traveling together for a little bit. You sort of saved up money for the ship, and now you've got the ship. But over that, you would have had a few adventures. So these are some bonds that will affect your characters.
Everybody else hear that
makes
noise?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's on my Roll20.
Okay, that's not disturbing at all.
That may have hopefully that posted in. Okay, yeah, it
Yeah,
did.
it was.
Okay, so basically you get to choose from these bonds. I'll let each of you choose them. The first set are for Tima, and Tima will let you read them out, and then you get to choose 2 of these.
Okay, so Blank has no respect for humankind, and I tend to prove them wrong. And Blank seems no respect for the Alliance. I must open Blank's eyes. I see no point with Blank being on the ship. I wish to learn more about Blank's past. Oh, so I need to choose 2.
Yeah, so basically you choose 2, and then the blank bit is you fill in one of the other characters' names. So
Yeah.
you could have blank Crow does not respect has no respect for humankind.
I'll do that one.
Yeah.
I want to just be the racist old Krogan.
And
Nice.
then basically if you solve these problems, you get extra XP.
No.
Yeah, so I will choose as Chamanok has no respect for the humankind, and I tend to prove them wrong.
Jamlock, you racist!
Wait, hang on a second.
Yeah.
That doesn't. You human bastard, you. You piece of shit. Sorry, just get into character there.
Yeah, and the second one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm not going to choose that. I wish to learn more about Crow's past.
Interesting choice. It's really.
I was going to say that I see no point of being on this ship, but I think that's too harsh.
That's a little harsh.
Just kicked him.
Okay. So, Darren, I'll let you read out yours for Jabbtoth.
Okay, my things. I wish blank would see my way of thinking.
We've all got the same. You have to choose 2 of them.
Oh. Yeah, you also choose two of them. You can't see it properly, I can also paste it in Skype.
Right,
Might
I
not
can
be
do-
showing.
Whatever.
Yours, it says blank has no worth on this team. Do you see that one?
Oh, I have
Yeah.
2 choices. I see. Oh, okay.
No, they're mine.
Yeah.
I was
I
reading
have.
from mine.
Yeah, I know these are your choice. I just realized I had different choices as well. Okay, just
Yeah.
I didn't understand what's going on. Go ahead. I'm
Blank
done.
has no worth on this team. Blank owes me his life even if blank does not acknowledge it. Does that blank have to be the same? That could be
Yes.
confusing. Blank will get himself killed if they don't listen to me. Okay, well, I wish Crow would see my way of thinking.
Okay.
Crow doesn't seem any way of thinking. He's too dumb.
And Mark Twa will get himself killed if they don't listen to me.
Yeah, sure.
But he might listen to me more if I don't call him French.
You can choose the same person, just you don't have to choose each of each other, but yeah, it's up to you. Finally, we have Crow's choices. Would you like to read them out?
Okay. I have blank sees Krogan as mindless beasts. I tend to prove him wrong. I wish to see the I fucked that up. I wish to see the kinder side of blank's personality. I wish to see the dark side of blank's personality. I want to know why blank is here.
This feels like a game of blankety blank.
Blankety blank blank blank. I will go with I want to know why Jabbtoth is here. And I want to see the I'll do Jabbtoth sees Krogan as mindless beasts. I tend to prove him wrong.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so basically, during this campaign, you will just have to try at some point achieve your goals. So you either solve the problem you've been given, like, you know, Tima has to try and attempt to prove to Jabbtoth that all humans aren't, you know, pointless or whatever.
Well,
Yeah.
humans are. Let's face it.
And Crow has to try and achieve the know more about Jabbtoth somehow. So yeah, you can achieve it in any way possible, but if you do this at the end of the session, you'll be receiving more XP than normal.
I fucked myself up here.
So did you choose my character on any of them? Because
No, they're all focused on Jabbtoth.
okay.
Because fuck Solarians.
Oh, damn it! I wasn't listening to the last one. Well, you want to see the dark side of my personality? Was that?
Yeah. No, not blank. So it was you see Krogan as mindless beasts. I tend to prove him wrong.
So basically,
Yeah, he also wants to pay you away here.
Yeah, I also want to know why you're here.
okay. So basically, I hate both of you because of racist things.
I hate both of you as well. So this is a very racist crew.
This is gonna go well.
People might
Okay.
get murdered.
So I'm gonna set up the story now. Basically, this Mass Effect adventure is set just after the events of Mass Effect 1. If you don't know what happened to Mass Effect 1, it doesn't matter too much. It doesn't have that won't have much effect here. What your characters do know about the events of Mass Effect 1 was there's a giant attack on the Citadel, and the Alliance helped to stop it, gaining them a seat on the Council. At the moment, the Citadel is currently it's slightly damaged. It's not that bad. It's being fixed up like the Keepers, which are sort of little dudes that wander around, little aliens that basically run the Citadel. They're basically fixing it up quite quickly. But at the moment, there is some parts of the Citadel quite damaged. You don't really know other than that. Mark would have heard of the hero Shepard, Commander Shepard, because he's ex-Alliance, but that's about it. You don't really know anything else about the events of Mass Effect 1, so you don't really need to worry about anything else there. And yeah, because Daren asked, it's set exactly 2 weeks after the attack on the Citadel.
2 weeks,
And,
seriously?
Yeah.
And yeah, you are currently sitting in Nightlife, which is a club slash bar in the Omega Station. The Omega Station is basically a giant station that is also a mining complex. There's a big meteor that got shattered like a couple of thousand years ago, and there's just a lot of rich EZO and all the stuff basically people want to mine. And from there, it's been built up, and it's now kind of like almost the slums of the universe. If you want to hide from someone or you want to get some mercenary help, this is the place you go. It's kind of a very dark side of the universe. And you are all mercenaries, freelance mercenaries, come together for whatever reasons. And now, yeah, you're sitting in the club, you're hearing, hang on, I actually have music to play.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Some nightlife music. And
I'm
yeah,
imagining
you can
in my mind it's the Cantina band from Star Wars.
No.
Oh, not quite. It's a bit more funky, actually.
Oh,
How can we
it's a
hear
very
it?
up it's through Roll20. It's one of the cool things of Roll20.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Basically, imagine the nightclub. It's very futuristic, sort of lights flashing everywhere, huge stages with sari dancers on poles, basically. Very not very high class, very kind of low class establishment. But it's also the home of Arya to Hook, I think, to Lek, and yeah, she is kind of the queen of Omega. That's what you guys sort of know about her, and you know her one rule, which is don't fuck with Arya. So I'll let you guys so begin. You're sitting around a table. What do you do?
okay. Can I first ask a quick question outside of the game? Well, it's not outside of it. On
Off wall.
interspecies attraction.
Mm-hmm.
As a Solarian, are they attracted to people from the other species, or only Solarian females?
Depends on the Solarian.
Okay.
Some Solarians don't even see the point in breeding, just due to the fact that a lot of their marriages and stuff are all done through just arranged marriages. But they do find like races like the Asari attractive.
Okay, and no, I won't go into that.
I don't know what
I won't go into equipment. Let's just say that.
Oh, God.
I'll let you Google that.
No.
Oh no!
No, do not Google that.
The fanfics has started already.
Why did you mention that, Tima? It's just asking for trouble.
Okay, back into the game. Who else is in the club? Is there anyone interesting in the club? Who else is
Okay,
sitting around tables?
so around in your table, it's just the three of you.
Okay.
You can see the bar sort of there. It's got some people around it. There's a Turian bartender, and there's just a bunch of there's people everywhere. And you can see from where you're sitting, if you look up, there is a sort of a seat area where you can see Arya actually sitting, surrounded by bodyguards.
Okay.
I'm going to order a drink.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay. I would like to ask. I want to ask what. Go to the bartender and ask what he's serving. What drinks there are.
Okay, well, he looks at you. This it's sort of a gruff-looking Turian. He looks like he's may have been a mercenary in the past life, but now he's kind of a bartender. Also, he goes, the normal stuff. Got some Turian brandy if you're really feeling quite adventurous. But other than that, it's kind of just your normal old drinks.
I shall proceed and order a pint of cider.
You get a pint of cider.
Fantastic. How much does that cost?
Oh, I'll work stuff like that later. Don't worry
Okay.
about
And
it. When
Crow.
it comes to that, don't worry.
Crow just about barely intelligibly asked for his 10th drink that night.
Okay, so you're all drinking. You're all kind of having a good fun time. Crow's a bit ooh.
Crow is barely intelligible at this point.
And out
But
of the game,
Not
we
unnatural.
do have the ship already, right?
Oh yeah, you have a ship. You have a ship and
Have we named it that?
No.
Okay, so in the game, I still ask, and should we really name her the ship? Because it's, as an alliance, it's always her, the ship. So should we name that? Because we have been done a few adventures now, and I think the ship really deserves a name.
I agree. I think she deserves a name, and I've been thinking about this, and I've thought of two possibilities. I mean, firstly, I quite like the idea of the Restless Puffin. I don't know what you two think about that.
And the
Yeah,
second
that's-
option,
That sounds good. I agree with the funny little Solarian.
the second option.
The second option was Space Bitch.
Oh, that's better. That's way better.
Oh dear.
Well, I vote for Space Bitch.
Yeah, let's do that.
Sure.
That's agreed. Our ship is named the Space Bitch.
And
So
can our game master tell us about the ship for the stream?
The ship you currently have is actually a Normandy class ship. You've somehow come across this Normandy. It's actually the same SR1 model as the original Normandy seen in the games, if you know anything about the games. And yeah, it's kind of a bit mucked up. There's some things that aren't running as well. It looks like it's been through a few battles. You have patched it up quite well, but yeah, it's sort of a Normandy ship. So yeah,
we just got to
called
write
the
Space Bitch. Got to write Space Bitch down the side of it now,
Yeah.
in big letters.
Make sure everyone can see it.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, it's a space bitch.
No one will fuck with us. We have a badass name for our ship.
Exactly, that's the important thing. I still think the Restless Puffin would have worked as well.
Either would have been good.
So,
Okay,
are we going to
so-
find some works?
I think we should probably find some work to do. I'm a bit bored of this bar. The music's too loud, so let's ask. See, I'm an old man. Old, yeah, at heart. Grumpy, old, curmudgeonly. So where should we look for some work? We need some work. We need to do something.
Okay, I go to ask from the bartender. So that does he know any way that we could get a job for? Yeah.
hey guys, you're in Omega, my friend. It's not very hard to find a job. You give me some credits, I could probably send some jobs your way, depending on what you're looking for.
Yeah, just some mercenaries job. So I give him about 50 credits.
He goes, whoa, okay.
Yeah.
We're not.
I'm
He
nice.
goes, okay, well,
We're meant to be making
What?
money here, not spending it.
he goes, okay, yeah, definitely. I'll send you away. Anything particular you're looking for? I kind of need some direction.
Yeah, just I let the Jabbtoth talks this time because I think he's the better one for that.
Let's do some killing, I shout half-heartedly.
So apparently, I come up to the bar as well and start and suggest that we would like something. I'm not in the mood to die, to be honest. Rather
Just
have
some
something
Hitman
that
job.
was. Let's something that's got money in it, but maybe not so dangerous.
He goes, I know the exact people you're looking for.
Fantastic.
And he says, I'll send them over your way. So you sit down, you sort of wait about 5 minutes, and then suddenly a Turian walks over, a different one this time, not the bartender.